to the Silent Drum Studios. Welcome to the evening ride with me. My name is Michael. I'm sure you know that's my name. My name is Michael. Yes, I haven't changed it. I'm not even sure I'm gonna change it. Okay. So thank you so much for joining our live streaming. It is a beautiful Sunday evening. You know what Sunday stands for. You know how the vibes is always on Sunday. Yeah. So this is Sunday evening. Welcome to Sunday evening ride. Yes, welcome to Sunday evening ride with Micah. That's my name. I'm bringing you this streaming from the city of Uyo, Nigeria, West Africa. I'm sure you know that. Yeah, you know that. So, before we start anything, I'm not gonna fail to tell you not to look down on somebody unless you are ready to pick the person up. All right? Yeah. So do not look down on somebody unless you are damn ready to pick the person up. Welcome. This is the evening ride. My name remains Anibit Michael. We're gonna be talking about so many things that is happening, so many things that have been happening, so many things is happening around the world, so many things is happening around the globe. So I'm sure you know something is happening around you, and so we're gonna be talking about that. We're gonna be talking about things that is happening, things that are happening, things that are so many things are happening around you, around where you are staying, around where I am staying. I'm so also we're gonna be talking about the weekend. How do many people regard the weekend? What do you do whenever it comes to weekend? It's a Sunday evening. It is a beautiful moment. Always a beautiful moment to behold. Okay. Thank you so much for joining my live streaming. Double tap on your screen to like our streaming and also tell us where you are joining us from. All right. Okay. Okay. So what are we gonna talk about today? Hmm. What are we gonna talk about today is finding path. Finding path. Yes. Finding the right path for you. How are you gonna know? How are you gonna know the right path for you? So today we're gonna be talking about finding the right path for you. Which one is the right path for you? How do you know this is my path? How do you know this is your path? How do you know the right path for you? Let's talk about it. You know, so many people have grown into 40s without defining their path, without knowing where they are going. Huh? You can't just be following somebody. No, you can't just because somebody else is a musician and is doing good and is making so much money and is making fame, and you think you're gonna be a musician and be making so much money. Does it work that way? If you ask me, I'll say no, it doesn't work that way. Okay, it doesn't work that way because I know for sure that what works for one may not work for the other. Okay, that all of us have to find our own way to perfection. Yes, that is the truth. Is that the truth? That is the truth. That you are going to find your own way to perfection. What works for one person may not work for the other. Tell us your name. Tell us where you are joining us from. Let's communicate. Let's communicate, okay? And also, if you are joining us, double tap on your screen to like our streaming. And if you are joining us, remember, do not look down on somebody unless you are ready to pick the person up. This is the evening ride. My name remains Michael. That is my name. Hi, how are you doing? Welcome you to my streaming. Double tap on your screen, streaming, and also tell us your name. Tell us where you are joining us from. Okay, so a lot of people, whenever they try to do something, whenever they try to take a step, people criticize them. You get that? People criticize them. And so whenever people criticize you, you back off. You back off. Is that what you do? That's what so many people do. Okay? Whenever you want to do something, people criticize you and then you back off. You back off. It doesn't make sense. No, it doesn't make sense. You shouldn't back off. All right? You shouldn't back off. You shouldn't back off. All right? Yes. Yeah, I'm looking for a stable place, a comfortable place, so that we can go on with our business. Okay. Yes, so here we are. All right. All right. Thank you so much for joining my live streaming. Please double tap on your screen to love our streaming. Double tap on you. Okay, my name remains Anibit Michael. I'm sure you know that is my name. I haven't changed it and I'm not going to change it. Okay, that is my name. My name is Anibit Michael. Tell me what you love doing. Tell me what you like doing. Tell me what you do every time you are alone. Tell me how you part or this is not your part. All right. What do you dream of becoming? Yes, I know a lot of us when we were growing up, when I grow up, I want to be an engineer. When I grow up, I want to be a lawyer. When I grow up, I'm going to be a musician. Is that actually what we came here for? Come on. There is this connection that comes. What are you doing? You love playing Roblox. Okay. So how about Roblox? You want to tell us about Roblox? Thank you so much for joining us. Double tap on your screen to like a streaming. My name remains Anibet Michael, and I'm sure this is the evening ride with me. Tell us your name. Tell us where you are joining us from. Okay, Vagras. Hi, you love playing Roblox. I do not even know what Roblox is. You want to tell us about Roblox? Tell us about Roblox. Okay, so please double tap on your screen, tell us your name, tell us where you're joining us from. Double tap on your screen to like our streaming. Please like our streaming. You cannot afford to watch and then go without liking it, okay? Just double Sunday evening and it's gonna be a Sunday vibes. It's gonna be a Sunday vibes. Tell us your name and let's communicate, okay? We're gonna be talking about our part in life. We're gonna be talking about finding our path, finding our true self, finding our path. Okay, so many people are doing something today because they saw another person doing it. Because you saw Michael Jackson becoming the king of pop, because you saw Michael Jackson, and you think maybe that is what you should do. Are you really sure about that? Doing? I'm not sure about it. So today we're gonna be talking about it. We're gonna be talking about it. Come on, tell me what you like doing whenever you are in your quiet corners. Tell me what you like doing whenever you are alone. Tell me that things that comes from within you. This is your part. This is what you should be doing. This is what you should be pursuing. Okay? Yes. Thank you for joining us. This is the Silent Drum Studios. I must tell you that you are not just a viewer, you are a part of the production team. Okay, you are part of the production team. Yeah, so many things have been happening. What's happening around you? What's happening around you? I'm sure you know. So many things are happening. I am bringing you this live streaming from the city of Uyo in Nigeria, and things are happening. Security in Nigeria, people are dying, people are killing their fellow people. Things are happening. Tell me your name. Tell me where you are joining us from. Tell me what is happening around you, and also double tap on your screen to like a streaming. And if you haven't subscribed, do what to subscribe. Okay, so we are gonna be talking about things that are happening to help you know your part. Which one is your part? Are you supposed to be a medical doctor? Do you love looking after people? Do you love taking care? What instinct do you have? What is your instinct? What instinct? What interests you the most? What is it that interests you the most? Huh? If you want to become a medical doctor, do you love settings of medical settings? Do you love settings? Doctor, what do you love doing? What do you love doing? Do you want to be a pastor? Is it coming from within you? Do you love preaching to people? Do you love talking? Like me, I talk too much. I talk a lot. Pastors are supposed to be talking. They're supposed to be preaching to people whenever they are. So if you love talking to people, preaching to people, perhaps, just perhaps, and you know what? Because you love talking, preaching to people doesn't mean that because you want to be a prophet or you want to be a pastor doesn't mean that you have to own your church. Huh? It doesn't mean that you have to own your church and stand on the pulpit and begin preaching. No. If you talk to people, if you motivate people, if you inspire people, you ginger people, you give people courage. You give people courage to do something. You help people by motivating them, inspiring them. You A prophet. Is that what a prophet really is? Think that a prophet is somebody that a prophet might it should be somebody that sees the future. A prophet is somebody that sees the supernatural. That no, but is that truly what a prophet should? Is a prophet limited to that? If you ask me, I'll say no. Okay. Welcome to the live streaming. Welcome to the Silent Drums. Michael. My name is Anavid Michael, and I have changed it. I'm bringing you this stream live from the city of Uyo in Nigeria, and this is the Silent Drum Studios. If you haven't do well to subscribe. Okay, I am your host this evening. How are you doing? How did you enjoy your Sunday? I'm sure you had a beautiful Sunday. I'm sure. Did you go to church? Go to church. Maybe I should ask that. Did you go to church? How did you spend your weekend? So it's a weekend. Once again, it's a Sunday evening. I do not know how you spend your weekend or you spend your Friday evening. I do not know how you spend your Saturday. About that, how did you spend your weekend? You went to the mall, you went to the movies. Where did you go to? You visited your relatives. Did you travel? Are you still around? Did people travel to meet you? Come on, take, use your finger. Come on, take on your finger, tap on your screen, double tap, and like streaming, and also let's communicate. Hi, welcome to our live streaming. Tell us your name, tell us where you are joining us from. It's amazing to have you, okay? You always inspire the place. Okay, you are always coming with like. Thank you so much. I love that. Okay, tell us your name. Tell us where you are joining us from. And Michael, I'm sure you know that. Let's talk about it. What's happening around you? What did you do this weekend? Did you go to the movies? Where did you go to? What are your plans? Check on the screen. Tell us your name. Tell us where you are joining us from. My name remains Anibet Michael. What is your name? All right. So many things are happening. I've said that 1,000 times. Okay. So tell us what is happening around you. Tell us what is happening around you. Lusa, and I don't know if you're still with us. Okay. So how are you doing? Tell us your name. Tell us where you're joining us from. Okay. My name is Sanibet Michael, and I am bringing you the streaming from the city of Uyo, Nigeria. Yes, Uyo, Nigeria, West Africa. I don't need to tell you again that Nigeria is the giant of Africa. Yeah, Nigeria is the giant of Africa. You know, when we say giant, you know what that means. Nigeria, we are the giants of Africa. Okay, we are the most popular black nation. Yeah, Nigeria is the most popular black nation, the most popular black country. All right. Yes, I am proud to be a citizen of Nigeria. Okay, so tell us your name, tell us where you are from, and let's get rolling. Are you proud of where you are from? Are you proud of your country? Are you proud of your religion? Are you proud of the state of the nation? Are you proud of your political system? What are you of your educational system? Tell us your name. Tell us where you are joining us from. Talk on the screen. Let's communicate. It's a beautiful day, a beautiful Sunday evening. Yeah. So, did you go to church? What happened today? Where did you go to? Hi, welcome to our live streaming. Double tap on your screen to like our streaming. Double tap on your screen to like our streaming. It is a beautiful, beautiful Sunday evening, and this is this evening right. Hi, welcome to our streaming, and thank you for liking our streaming. Tell us your name and tell us where you are joining us from. It's a beautiful, beautiful Sunday evening. I'm not gonna forget to tell you not look down on somebody, okay, unless you are ready to pick the person up. You shouldn't look down on somebody unless you are ready to pick the person up, okay. Hi, this is a Sunday evening, evening ride. I'm sure you are joining us. I do not know where you are joining us from unless you tell us where you are joining us from. Tell us your name. Janesh, hi, how are you doing? Welcome to our streaming. How are you doing? It's a Sunday evening. How did you spend your Saturday? How did you spend your Friday evening? If you are joining us, double tap on your screen like a streaming and tell you where did you visit? So did you go to church? Did you go to church? Did you go to the temple? What's happening around you? Let's know what's happening around you. All right. Hi, welcome to our live streaming. This is Silent Drum Studios. I'm gonna tell you not to look down on somebody unless you are ready to pick the person up. Okay? Okay. 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 Okay, that's great. Prepared for that? Yanesha, are you prepared for that? I'm sure. I'm sure you are prepared for that. If you are joining us, please double tap on your screen. Double tap on your screen, like our streaming, and also subscribe if you haven't subscribed. This is a beautiful Sunday evening, and we are bringing you this streaming from the city of Uyo in Nigeria. Yes. So tomorrow you've got a role to play in your school. You are leading the morning assembly. How prepared are you? Are you prepared? How prepared are you? All right. So, if you're joining us, this is a Silent Drum Studios. Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you no. You can't. Are you kidding me? You can't be kidding me. Okay. All right. So, what do you need? What do you need? What do you want me to tell you? What do you want to tell them? What do you want to hear from me? Okay. What do you want to hear from me? Yeah. Yeah, don't forget to tell them the basic things that matter in life, okay? Don't forget to tell them to be cautious about every action they take, because every action there is always a corresponding reaction, okay? There is always a corresponding reaction. Tell them if they kill, someone is gonna kill them. Yes. Tell them if they steal from somebody, somebody's also gonna steal from them. All right? Yes. Yes. Okay. Okay. I don't know how to start that. I don't know. Okay. We're talking. We're talking. Okay. So you gonna lead in prayers or something? Are you gonna lead throughout, or are you gonna lead a section of the prayers or a section of what are you gonna lead throughout the assembly? Hmm? If you're gonna lead throughout the assembly, you should tell them the basic things that matter in life, okay? The basic things that matter in life. Tell the people not to lie. If they lie to somebody, somebody's also gonna lie to them. Yes. Tell them that what goes around comes around. Tell them not to look down on somebody unless they are ready to pick the person up. Tell them that life is more deeper than what they see. Tell them that every action they take, they must be ready to take responsibility of their actions. Because everything we do, there is always a corresponding reaction. Tell them that life is beautiful. Tell them that they should always treat life with care. Okay? 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 Okay. Okay, thank you. Okay, that's great. You're gonna be the anchor of the day. All right, you're gonna be the anchor of the day. That's great. You know what? You are gonna do it. You are just gonna do it. You don't need any other thing than to believe in yourself, than to have that confidence in you. Okay? You must channel all your thoughts, your confidence. You must just believe you are gonna do it. Just say, I am gonna do it. I am gonna make it happen. I am gonna make it a memorable one. Okay? And you're gonna do it. Definitely you're gonna do it. You know why? Because our confidence moves faster than our actions. If you are so confident in what on the day's program, if you are so confident and you sure of yourself, you sure of what you're gonna do, then you're gonna do it. Yes, that is life. Whatever you're gonna do, just plan very well, and then uh, be confident and be sure you're gonna do it. Just say to yourself, I am gonna do it. Just say to yourself, hey, I'm gonna do it. Okay, just say to yourself, I'm gonna do it, because definitely you are gonna do it. All right. I remember the first day I on the stage to anchor a program. Yes, I remember the first day I stepped on the stage to anchor a program. It wasn't easy. It wasn't my very first time. That was like I was so shy. Yes, I was so shy. I was so shy, and the people were looking at me. People were just looking at me, and I didn't know. Somehow my legs were shaking, and somehow my my hands were shaking. My legs were shaking. But I knew I'm gonna do this. I said to myself, you are supposed to do this. Okay, just steady. I said to myself, steady, relax, and I sum up courage. Okay, I sum up courage. So the first minutes into the speech, the first, let me say, the first 3 5 minutes into the speech, I thought and I wish that the whole thing just that everything ends the next second. I just wanted the whole thing to end in the next second. But then I kept on saying what I got to say. Because I did a lot of research. I kept on saying my legs that were trembling began to find their balance. Yes, my two legs that were trembling began to find their balance. My hands began to find their balance. My tone was finding its way to perfection. And I kept on saying what I had to say. And you know what? Before you know it, I was even surprised that I was flowing. I was even surprised that I got the attention of the people, of the audience. I was even surprised, and the last 3 minutes to end the speech, I wish I had more time. I'm sure I wish I had three hours left. All about starting. Once you step on the stage and you start, that is how it goes. Okay. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I did. I tried. I tried. Okay. I tried. And what I wrote something. I wrote something on a piece of paper that to be looking at. But guess what? When I stood out there and I began my speech, I didn't even remember the piece of paper I was with. No, I didn't remember. I didn't remember. I just said everything I had to say based on what I research on. Yes. Okay. 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 Competition. Okay. Okay. That's great. That's great. Now you see. Yes. That's great. You see, now you see why I say you are a genius. Actually, you are a genius. You see, sometimes we don't know what we are embedded with. We don't know that we are embedded with talent. We don't know that we've got so many talents until 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 the day comes. Okay? All you need is confidence. All you need is make a research, because the whole thing hangs on research. The whole thing hangs on research. You must know what you're going to talk about. You must know what you're going to be doing. You must know everything about what you are about doing or what you are going to do. Okay? If you just stand up there, if you did not make any research, if you did not make any research, you did not read about it, you don't know anything about it, bro, you are just gonna mess up. Yes, you are just gonna mess up. Yes, yes. Thank you, bro. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm blushing right now. I am also, you know what, I also get the inspiration from you. Okay, I've got the inspiration from you. I've got this motivation from you. You know why? Because I was I was supposed to be somewhere. I was supposed to be going somewhere. Then I remember the people I will be talking to, my friends like you. I remember every other persons, all the viewers. I remember viewers that I am gonna be talking to. Okay, and then I sum up. I said no, I must try to do better, at least for them. Okay, yes. So I've got most of my inspiration from you. I've got most of my motivation from you because you always make my day so special. Okay, so every time I always want to be here to communicate with you, and I always want to do it better. That is it. Okay, so this is just like a two ways. Okay, I get the inspiration from you. That is a simple truth. Thank you so much thank you for your kind words. Okay, your kind words always elevate me. Yes, your kind words elevate me, elevate my spirits, elevate my mood. Okay, like right now, I don't know. I feel like bubbling. I feel like over the moon. Okay, I feel like flying over the moon. Because of your kind words. Okay, thanks so much for that kindness. Thank you for that compliment. All right. Okay, are you okay? Your international passport? That is your international passport. Will you be going to Germany? Will you be traveling anytime soon? Are you gonna travel anytime soon? Okay, yeah, I'm sure. Are you gonna travel anytime soon? Yeah, that's great. That's great. And I'm gonna be very happy to see you. I'm gonna be very happy to receive you. Okay? I will be so elated. I will be filled with spirit to receive you. Okay. 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 I remember your dream nation is UK, right? Okay. All right. That's great. That's great. That's great. I'm praying that day comes sooner than we expect. All right. Okay, you still growing? Okay, I wish you the best. I wish you the best. I wish you the best. All right, viewers, thank you so much for joining us. This is Silent Drum Studios. Double tap on your screen, like our streaming, and also subscribe if you haven't the evening ride with me. My name is Anabe. Of course, I love that. I love that. Every time I hear about Switzerland, I love it. I love Switzerland, and I'm sure I'm gonna be there someday. I'm gonna visit there. I'm gonna visit Switzerland someday. Okay. I'm sure. Thank you. And I am putting amen to that prayers. Okay. I am saying amen to that prayers. I am saying amen to that prayers. Yanesh, do you know? Do you know one of the things that distracts our high school pupil, our college students? Uh, do you know? Are you serious about that? Is Germany sharing boundaries with Switzerland? Right. That's great. That means they are sharing boundaries. That means that Switzerland and Germany are sharing boundaries. Okay, you don't need visa. That's a great news. That's a great news. That's a great news. Okay, that's great news. And I am also with time I am also I'm sure we're gonna meet with time. Okay, I'm sure about that. Okay, I'm so sure about that. That's great. That's great. I remember I said I will someday visit India because I love your culture. I love your culture. You guys are, there are varieties of cultures, diverse, diversity in cultures in India. I love it. Yeah, we are calm. Nigeria is calm. Nigeria is calm. Well, like I said, I am in southern Nigeria. Okay, so southern Nigeria, we are calm. Everywhere is calm. Okay, just that the economy is not strict. The northern and the western Nigeria. Okay, all right, and I will be waiting to hear that. I am waiting. Yeah, the around in the street, people are not free to move about in the streets because of the insecurity. Yeah, because of the insecurity in Nigeria, so people are not really free to be moving about. Yeah, but the southern Nigeria, we are calm. Everywhere is calm. What are you gonna tell me before I come to India? What are you gonna tell me? What are you gonna tell me before I come to India? I love India, and there is a meal I love in India, the chicken biryani. Okay, okay, Kerala, okay, Tamil, okay, 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 okay. I understand that. I understand that. I understand that. I love architecture. So yes, okay. I love architecture, and I love architecture, and I love the ice and the mountain. I love the ice and the mountain. I love architecture, and I like the people as well. So I'm also gonna visit Tamil and Kerala. Yes, I think it's gonna be like a tour. Yeah, I'm gonna visit the south. I'm gonna visit the south because I love the people, and I'm gonna visit the north because I like the eyes on the mountain, and also gonna visit the western because I love architecture. Okay, I love to see beautiful creation. I love creativity. Yes. Okay. Chennai, Tamil. Okay. Oh, I love it. You live in a beautiful place. You live in a beautiful place. Whoa, 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 whoa. I am gonna visit there someday. I'm sure I'm gonna visit there someday. Okay. All right. That's great. That's wonderful to know. Wow, that's great. That's great architecture we have there. Whoa. How are you sure about that? How are you sure about that? That is the oldest language. How are you sure about that? That Tamil is the oldest language. You see, some time ago, when the people wanted to know the oldest language, people wanted to know the oldest language, and then they took people, newborn, yeah, they took newborn babies who are yet to speak properly. They took them to a certain interior place, and then they put them where nobody is accessible. They did that for, I think they did that for about 3 groups or 4 groups. Okay, because they wanted to see. Okay, okay, so because they wanted to see and know the oldest language, so they thought maybe if these people, they put this one in the mountaintop here, they put the other ones in the mountaintop there, they scattered them all over the place, but they were never together and they were never in the midst of people. They wanted to see the language, the natural language they will be speaking. So you know what? At the end of the day, when they were able to speak, when they grew up from babies to their teenage, when they were able to speak, they were speaking different dialects entirely. This one spoke a language another person did not understand, a language another person did not understand. And I thought that project died that same day. Yes. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. So, if Google says so, perhaps it could be. Okay. One million 50,000 naira. 1,050,000 naira. That's a lot of money. That is a lot of money. 1,050,000 naira. But I'm sure with time, it's not gonna be a big deal. Okay, I'm sure with time it's not gonna be a big deal, and we are gonna visit there. I am gonna visit there. Yes, I am gonna visit there. Thank you so much for joining us. This is the evening ride. If you are joining us, double tap on your screen to love our streaming, and also tell us your name. Tell us where you are joining us from. My name is Michael, and this is the evening ride. We still have right here Yanesh, who is joining us from India. Okay, 20,000. Okay. Yes, our economy is so down, and our currency is so poor. Yeah, we've got one of the worst currency. Yes, well, why the Nigerians lost its, why Naira lost its value? Um, maybe, maybe I do not know, since I am not an economist, but maybe it's because we do not have something to present to the wall. Yes, we do not have something to present to the wall. Yes, we do not have something to sell. We keep buying without selling. I don't know if ah for a single person, for a single person, for a single person, the cost of eating for a single person may amount per month may amount to 100,000 naira. Yes, for a single person. Yes, it may amount to 100,000 naira if you need to eat better, if you need to eat fine, if you need to eat good food, if you need to eat good food, it may amount to 100,000 naira per month. And then if in a family of three, it may amount to 200,000 naira. Yeah, the cost of living in Nigeria is high, it's damn high. Yes, it's damn high. It's damn high. So we are only trying to survive. We are only trying to manage the little we have to sustain our life and hoping for a better day. Yes, we are only trying to manage the little we have. Do you know that transportation, you going to somewhere and coming back, transportation is the worst? Yeah. So to where I work, 2,000 naira transport naira every day. So that is it. Yana mirar. Okay. You know we are paid monthly. We are paid monthly, yeah. We are that is why so Yanesh, that is why our people here are looking for a way to travel out. That is why the people Nigerians are looking for a way to travel out to foreign countries where they can earn good money. Eboro di ibi di stop ego. That is why Nigerians are looking for a way to travel out. If I have my way, I would travel out immediately so I can start making some reasonable amount of money. Yes, it may be, but that is reality. What that is reality, yeah. Because the cost of transport is very high. The cost of transport is very high. Unless you are not going to be paying transport, unless you are not going to be visiting places, unless you are not going to be going to places. So the cost of transport is very high, and is that is the worst part of it. You understand? The cost of transport is very high. That is why people are